Hello everyone, in this video we will see how to fill your profile on the SIISL platform. It is Italian government platform and you have to complete your profile such that your CV and digital agreement. If you have applied for unemployment benefit through DIS-COLL or NASpI and your application is accepted, then you will receive a notification from INPS that you have to complete your profile on the SIISL platform within 15 days, and if you are failed to do so, then you may face some deduction in your unemployment benefit, and after a certain refusal, such time after a 3 refusal, they may terminate your unemployment benefit. So it is important to complete these requirements, this procedure within 15 days once you receive a notification to fill your profile on SIISL platform, and you will receive this notification once your unemployment benefit is accepted. So just type SIISL on Google and then click on this first link, SIISL, and here you have to log in on this platform using your Karta di Aditanta website or your SPID ID. So first you need to choose the category. So obviously if you have applied on employment benefit for NASpI or DIS-COLL, so you need to choose this type. So click here and then click on Achidi, and here you need to log in. There are only two options, one is SPID ID and the other is CIE if you have app for Karta di Aditanta. So use relevant option and log in on this platform. Okay, so after login we will arrive at this page, and as I told you that you will receive this communication to complete your profile on SIISL after the acceptance of your DIS-COLL or NASpI application. So as you can see that your amount that you will receive is also mentioned here. So you will see that here there is only one section is activated, which is your CV curriculum vitae. So after you complete this section, you will see that these other sections will be activated. So we will start by compiling this section. So click on Compila CV, and then you have to agree with this option. If you want to complete your CV manually, then the first option, but if you want to import your data from already existing profile, then you need to click on the second section, but it's better that you choose the first section and complete it manually. So choose first section and then click on Prosegui. So here you will see your biodata and your residence address. So if you want to change, here you will need to verify your email ID and your cell phone, and you will receive a 6-digit code both on your email and on your mobile phone, and you need to verify. I have already verified the email, so you can see the sign verificato, and once you also verify your mobile phone number by entering the code that you have received your mobile phone number, then it will also be verified. After this you have to click on Salva e Prosegui. So we have verified both email ID and mobile phone number. Now we move to the next step, and this is about your education. So you need to choose your title of study, whether you have a master degree or you have a bachelor degree or you have a PhD degree. So for PhD we choose Dottorato di So this is Dottorato di Ricerca, so we choose it, and here you need to write your word, but it is not mandatory. Only the section with this asterisk sign is mandatory, so you can leave them empty, or here you can write your description like PhD in physics, or you can also leave it empty. Then click on Salva e Prosegui. Here you can choose the language that you know, so you can choose, let's say, language English if you know English, or any other language, let's say English, and then its level. So you can choose your level of the selected language. Livello lettura is for reading, and livello segreto is for writing, so you can choose appropriate level. Then livello parlato is for speaking level, and if you also know any other language, then you can also add other languages as well, like for example Italian or German or any other language. So if you want to add any other language, click here and then you add language and their levels. So this section is for if you have any skills in the informatics, in like computers or any other technical skills. So let's say you can write MS Office or any other skill, if you know any other language like C or Python or any other thing, so you can also here specify the specific skill and description. Then click on Salva e Prosegui. Okay, if you have any registration in some register or some community, you can add here. For example, if you are a lawyer, or if you are an artist, if you have any registration in any professional register, then you can add here, otherwise leave it blank. This second section is for driving license. So if you have a patente in Italy, you can add here your license, and anything you have here like your professional registration, your patente or any other, you can add here, otherwise leave it blank and move to the next section. So this is about your experience. If you have any experience, you can add here, otherwise you can move forward. Okay, the next section is about your desired profession, the nature of job that you would like to have. So previously we have written that PhD in physics, so we check if there is any option in the drop down for the physics, so we can search. So C is for physicist, so you can choose this option, and in the description of role you can write like postdoc or ricercatore. So only the field with this asterisk sign is all compulsory, but you can also fill other section as well. For example, the first is, have you any experience in this sector? So you click no if you do not have any experience. Then this is the availability for the travel, whether you would like to travel to another city or region. So no if you do not want. Then if you have your personal transport, yes or no. Then the model of your work, in prisons or part-time or full-time, or with some other weekend night work, part-time. So you can choose qualsiasi modalità is any type. Then the contract type, so you can choose contract type. For example, collaborazione coordinata e continuità is for postdoc, CC, COCO, so you can choose this one. Then click on Salva e Prosegui. This section is about your previous competence, your previous skills that you have obtained from your previous work or experience. So normally these are not much relevant to the PhD students, so you can also translate into English and you can check and you can choose any relevant category that you think is more or less relevant to you, but there are more or less not relevant to the experience of PhD students. So as you can see that there are mostly professional technical works, so you can click collection of CV. Similarly, next they are asking about any training courses, if you have obtained any training courses. So these are all not very relevant, but you have to choose some close. So let's say system testing, it is something that you can choose. Then click on save and continue. So here you have to choose the sectors in which sector you are interested in. So for example, professional, scientific, technical activities, and if you find any other relevant sector, you can also choose. So you can choose more than one, or only one is enough, and then click save and continue. So you can see your all the summary here that you have just entered. So then click on public, and in Italian you will see it pubblica. So once you click here, torna alla home page, you will see that the first section is in green, completato, it is completed, and now you can see that the second section is about your digital agreement is also activated. So click here to complete this section. So here you will again see your data. Again you have to choose your study, the educational level. So again we choose dottorato di ricerca. So the previous your occupation status was student. Then the duration of your presence in Italia, so you can choose accordingly your duration. So for example, if you have been in Italia for 1 or 2 years, you choose first option. Is you are in Italy for 3 to 4 years, choose second option. If you have been in Italy for the last 5 years, then choose this option. So click your appropriate option. Here you need to choose the number of family members. So if you are only single, just write 1, but if you also have wife and children, then a spouse or children, then you can accordingly write the number of family members. Then next section is about presenza figli a carico. If you have dependent children, then you choose C, otherwise click no, because we have written that there is only one person, so obviously there will not be any dependent child, but if you have any dependent child, you can write you can choose C. Then possesso della patente, if you have a driving license, then click C, otherwise click no, and click on salva e prosegui. So you will see the address of centro impiego of your area, so it will be appeared there according to your residence address. So for this application, the CPI, centro per impiego, here the address is mentioned, and also the email ID, because later you have to book an appointment for CPI. Then click on salva e prosegui. Again you will see your data, your summary. Tick this box and click on invia. Then you will see your data and your email ID and mobile phone. Then click on Salva Pro Segui. And here you have to choose your region. So region is Lombardia for Milano. Then choose your province. In Lombardy there are many provinces, so choose your relevant province. Then Comune. So again Comune will be Milano for this application. Okay, so after entering your residence address, you can also search the agencies for employment, and you can choose up to maximum 10 agencies. So you will see, according to your chosen area, you will see different agencies, so you can choose maximum 10, but for the moment we choose only one, and then we move to the next page. And if we click on Confirma, then our agency will be added, and you can add maximum 10 agencies. So if you want to add only one, then click on this box and click on Envia. So this process is also completed, the digital agreement. Then click on Turna alla home page, and you will see that your second step is also completed. So as the online process is concerned, we have completed the online process. You can see the first two sections are completed. The third section is about that you have to take an appointment in your nearest CPI that we have just saw during the application, and you have to take an appointment, or you can visit without appointment to your CPI, and there you will have to sign some manual documents, and then your third step will be completed. And after that you will also see step 4 and step 5. This you will also see here the green that your this step is also completed. So if you click here YL Tatalio, you can see that it is written that you have to contact your CPI, and you have to visit CPI to sign your contract, your agreement. And once you visit the CPI, the step 3 will be completed. And then if you receive any job offer, then you will also see step 4. And if you show some interest in the given job, then this step 5 will be involved. So this is all about your online application. So online application, we have to complete step 1 and step 2, and step 3 you have to visit your nearest CPI in person.